welcome back to my channel, family. Welcome back to the family house, guys. It is your girl, Anonymously T. And if you are not familiar with me and you'd like to join the family like everyone else, please hit that subscribe button and hit the notification bell while you're at it, because my readings are timeless. So whenever you get this reading, it's when it was meant for you. If you'd like to follow me over on IG, I can be found at anonymously_T, in which I do give tidbits of the reading and lots of other good things that come along as well. So today I'm going to do something quick. Let's just see, what are we getting? I'll either feel if it's the energy or if it's the message. Give me a second for me to welcome everything that is light, good, ancestor guides, and all of those lovely, lovely lusciousness as well. All right, guys, as I like to say every day, let's get to it. All right, Father, Son, Holy Spirit, white light, ancestor guides, what do we need to know today? Father, Son, Holy Spirit, white light, ancestor guides, what do we need to know today? Father, Son, Holy Spirit, white light, ancestor guides, Alright, so let's see what do we got. Switched it up on us a little bit today. Alright, at the bottom of the deck, we have firm foundation. And in the normal tarot deck, this would be the Four of Pentacles. So, what does that tell me is it's time to set your foundation and stand strong to it. Make sure that it is firm, it is unchanging, for it brings transformation. Transformation comes in today, guys. All right, alongside transformation, we have heartache and loss. In a normal tarot deck, this would be the Three of Swords. So there is a sense of where there's third-party energy. So rather it be you and your spouse, or you and your family, or you and your friend, you and your business partner, within this firm foundation, this transformation, there is a third party. But this heartache and loss could not necessarily be a good thing. It could honestly be a gain. All right. Yeah, they definitely switched it up on us today. All right, and base chakra. And I don't know if you can see, that is your root chakra, and root chakra is red. And what is your firm foundation? What are they telling you? So what am I getting? Some of you guys are feeling trapped in fear, and you need to go into solitude. Now, with this trapped in fear energy up underneath firm foundation and your root chakra, they're telling you to get back to the basics. Get back to your roots. Stay grounded. Find a way of building up from the ground up. Because again, you have your foundation. Now it's time to build the house. So with building this house, you do have transformation. I don't know if you guys would like to see. Root chakra, base chakra, number 1. Heartache and loss, the Three of Swords. But transformation is 13. So what you have to do is you have to combine these two to get to this transformation, because 13, when it is transmuted down, simplified, it goes to 4, because 1 plus 3 equals 4. So with everything that they're telling you, and what I see is that your roots are playing. And I don't know if you can see in this heartache and loss, but in the center there is a red heart that she is trying to keep close to herself, you know, and that is like your heart and all your thoughts or whatever it is. So whatever loss you feel that you are feeling, feel it and transmute it, because that feeling is actually what's setting up your foundation for this house that you are now walking into. But you got to let go of feeling like you are trapped. You have to let go of fear. Fear, again, is a low vibrating energy, and you always want to be high. I always like to think, when I get in that form, I like to think of P. Diddy when he said, today, guys, I woke up and I was going to vibrate low. But then I said, fuck that. I'm about to vibrate higher. You have the option to choose. How do you want to vibrate? How do you want to resonate with your day? But your root chakra and getting over this heartache and loss is actually going to bring you into your transformation. Let's get some clarity over this. Can I get some clarification? Right, can I get some clarification? All right. Let me switch it for you guys. So this is what you should be thinking. Transformation. This is what you should be doing, getting over heartache and loss, and this is what you should be saying. You're getting back to your roots. So, at the bottom of the deck, we have Sister Water. And Sister Water is just all about the free flow. This, in a normal tarot deck, would be the Page of Cups. And again, it's innocent energy, it's free flowing, and it is all seeing. So with that being said, it is not to get too trapped or caught off into the gaze of things, but yet rather manifest it, bring it in, hold it, so that way you can transmute it into something different. For it is through the acknowledgement that you are able to change or transmute. Okay, let's see here. We're going to just do one because two more. I'm just saying. You got Sister Mother at the bottom of the deck, but then you have Mother Water at the top of the deck. So going from an innocent or infantile being in your emotions, you will actually become the queen of your emotions. Yeah, because we got the moon up underneath there. So you will become the queen of your emotions, and you need to think in a sense of that this portal is open and it is flowing and it is loving. You are bright, you are shining. You have the power to transform the locust or the lotus that is in the center. Like, yet you are seeing but still blurred out. For you are more to be felt than to be seen, or more to be heard than to be seen. That's what I'm hearing. What you should do is the Two of Earth, or in a normal tarot deck, this is the Two of Pentacles. And what you should do is you should be weighing your options, seeing which choice it is that you need to make within this heartache and loss that has come upon you. You need to be figuring out what caused this effect. For everything has that balancing, but it's what are you doing? Because again, it is bright, it is shining. Any choice that you can make, just do know that some choices may cause this house to be built a lot later than you anticipated, but it doesn't mean that the house will not be built. It just means that it's going to be slowed down a little bit. What you should say is Eight of Fire, or in a normal tarot deck is the Eight of Wands, and that is the enlightening path. And with this, the lightning path. With this, it just basically tell you that answers are going to come in, that you are going to be having your truth revealed, or you're going to have your questions answered, or you're going to have things seen on what type of material it is that I need to build my walls, what type of windows should be in my home, how many windows should I have, should the sunlight be grand or should it be little, like what is it that I am actually doing. So you need to be speaking as in a sense of speaking your truth, speaking your words, getting back to the root, because the root of things, and when you talk about this Page of Waters or Sister Water energy, and I said it's innocent, when you think kids, they have no filter. They have no sense of, oh, I'm not going to say that because it's going to be taken this way. They just speak. For children, they speak their truths. Children are lightning bolts. They will either push you forward or they will hold you back, but it's all about how you decide to view them. So make the choice, open the gate, flood it open, get back to your roots. see what the angels want to say about this today. I'm hearing this is the message for some of you guys. So if any of this is resonating or if any of this can help or you need a little bit more clarification, please leave me a comment down below and let's get to it, you know? Let's see what the angels want to say. At the bottom of the deck, we have Two of Waters. We have the Two of Waters. All right. The Two of Waters is all about relationships. So a relationship that continues to grow closer. Forgiveness. The positive resolution of a conflict. So some of you guys need to forgive in order to get over this heartache and loss. And we all know, or as they tell us, we do not forgive for the other person, for we forgive for ourselves. And if the forgiveness happens to be upon ourselves, forgive yourself for any choice that you made. For I said, your decisions are not bad. Just some of them may hold you back a lot longer than others. Some of them might guide you on a path where you got to go through a little more rocky, turbulent water before you can get to the still water, where the other path might take you straight on to where you want to be or where you need to be. That's what I'm hearing. A lot of you guys are focusing on where you want to be instead of acknowledging that sometimes you are exactly where you need to be to grow to be the person that you are actually saying that you want to be, or the person that you are actually expanding into, or where you need to be to get back to your roots so that you can transform into this beautiful being. We got Seven of Fire, Nine of Earth. Okay. Nine of Fire. All right, so we got Pentacles heavy on the board. So a lot of you guys are worried about your finances, and just understand that your finances has been set. They have started to grow, and that's what you need to focus on. The financial things. Like, so what type of gain are you getting? And when I'm hearing finances, I'm not hearing necessarily like money or monetary things. It's your finances and all of what comes into you, the financial gain that you get spiritually, the financial gain that you get physically from doing something ritualistically, the financial gain that you have gotten from your past and seeing what it was that you did that brought that in, and what it is that you did that might have stopped it or halted or put it on a slight delay. Because on what you should think is, with this transformation, we got Seven of Fire. So defend your beliefs and decisions. Stand your ground, but choose your battles wisely. That is where you're thinking about this cause and effect. Choosing your battles wisely, knowing what serves you and what does not serve you. For on top of this Two of Earth, sorry guys, let me show you. So this is the Seven of Fire. So do you see how she's tamed that dragon? She's taking it by the rein, and she understands her power. And she's actually utilizing the dragon to the best of her ability, instead of being fearful of its power and what it has to bring, or the fire that it can unleash. She says, I'm going to tame it, wrap it, open it up into my floodgate for me to be heard, or for me to be seen, felt, heard and felt, heard and felt. They don't want you to be seen right now. Don't get too caught up on being seen. For when people see you, that's when it allows them to bring you into their world or draw you down. You need to ground yourself first before you are able, and it's all about your root, guys, because this red is popping up strong. And being able to manifest and use your magic wand all comes from your root. It all comes from being grounded. So meditating might be really, really good for you. And again, a nice meditational tip is to just think about the way that you are breathing and you are meditating. Because when you're only focused on if I'm going in and out, in and out, in and out, or am I in, out, in, I just had a slight moment of meditating there, guys. I'm sorry, I might have needed to clear my brain a little bit. So, stand your ground. Defend your beliefs and your decisions, for they are yours. And you don't have to answer to no one but yourself, because you're the only one that reaps the benefits of any decision that it is that you make. You're the only one that feel it. You're the only one that hears what goes on. So, understand it. Roll with it. Don't be afraid of it. For on top of this 2 of earth energy, we have 9 of earth. So we have 9 of earth. That's our beautiful, beautiful fairy there in the center. Hey, or our angel. So it says, enjoying life's little luxuries, spending quiet time alone, successful self-employment. So a lot of you are starting these businesses. A lot of you are wondering, is this what I need to be doing? Should I be going this way? Should I be going that way? Follow your dreams. Follow what it is that intuitively tells you, because that's what children do. They don't go by questioning, should I do this? Should I do that? Sometimes kids know that they're going to get in trouble for the choice that they make. But do it stop them from making it? Heck to the no. They still make it, because that's the way that you get through in life. Sometimes you have to take a risk. Sometimes you have to dare to be different. And up underneath this heartache and loss, when you get over it, that's when you can enjoy life's little luxuries. It's the simple things. It's the little things that will begin to bring you joy. 4, on top of this 8 of fire and these answers, we then move right on over to the 9 of fire. Or in a normal tarot deck, that is the 9 of wands. And they say, do not give up. Protect that in which you have created. Have courage and believe in yourself. Protecting your beliefs, protecting your decisions, believing in yourself, having courage to protect what you've created. It's all down into the roots, and it's all going to work to your better form, because that's what is giving you your firm foundation. That is what's bringing you all of your luxuries. That is what's helping you get to the top of your mountain. That is what's helping you stand strong and feel. Some of you guys might actually benefit, like I said, for meditating. Yoga can help. Yoga is a really good way of meditating, because during yoga, you're more focused on your breathing, so you can get through the posture that you are not thinking about, oh, I got to go to the grocery store. I got to go get some more clothes. I need to go get some more food. I need to go and fix my car. You're not thinking of any of that. All you're thinking of is getting to this posture, standing in this posture, rooting in this posture, so that way you can gain from the posture. So just think in that level on whatever it is that you're choosing to do to bring yourself a sense of calmness, freeness, and to get back to being rooted, grounded. Because again, you need to bring your root chakra along with this heartache and loss, so that way this transformation can begin and remain constant and steady. Let's see what the fairies want to add to this, guys. Let's see what the fairies want to add to this. Some of you guys are hungry. Some of you guys are, that's where I talked about the groceries, like I don't even know, and then my stomach just got the... Some of you guys are very hungry, and I don't know if you're hungry for your dream, if you're hungry for love, if you're hungry for lust, if you're hungry for this new business that you are thinking about starting. A lot of you guys are on the path to where you need to be, and you have to allow that hunger to drive you, just as your hunger will drive you to the refrigerator 15 million times, even when you know it ain't nothing in there to eat. You have to be the same persistent. You have to use the same tenacity to get to where it is that you want within this firm foundation of things, because it's going to be grand, but the choice is yours, and the decision is only for you to make. And are you going to choose the decision that takes a little bit more time, or are you going to choose the decision that comes fast? And I'm hearing for some of you guys, you need to choose that decision that's going to take a little bit more time, because again, you're going to get to where you need to be, not where you want to be. And you have to understand that anything come easy is not worth having. For anything worth having will not come easy. At the bottom of the deck, we got celebrate. The time is right to shout out loud. Don't hesitate to jump around. So when you realize that you have gotten through this and you've gotten over this heartache and all of this, just jump, shout, let it all out. Don't be afraid of who's watching or who's going to see or whatever for. It's not for them. It is for you. Okay. I said it. I called it. All right, guys. So, on top of what you should be thinking is you need to think in a sense of leading the way. They tell you, you lead the way. It says, take the reins today. Orders will follow. Others will follow it. Others will follow if you lead the way. Take the reins today. Others will follow if you lead the way. And that's where I said it's not really for you to be seen, but it's for you to be heard and to be felt. Because when a person feels your energy, they only want to continue to grow within that energy, and it might be even you, for you to show others how you can step into taking that leap of faith, being able to be like, you know what, I'm just going to step on out there, and what happens will happen. For what you should be doing is arrows. Direction is yours to choose today. Your inner light will guide the way. Did not say decide, make that choice, but the choice is all on you. You have the power of choosing what direction it is that you want to go in. Use your internal compass, for it will let you know, should you go north, should you go south, should you go east, should you go west. But only your internal compass will lead you to the best. And it's going to lead you to where you need to be, not necessarily where you want to be. For what you should say is fairy wings. In the forest, small lights glow. Those are fairies flying low. And then I say on that 9 of earth, like, oh, look at this fairy, the nice green fairy. Try to look at it like the green fairy, like the money fairy. Your finances is coming. But you have to stand strong in knowing that everything that you did is for a reason. And who cares what anyone else thinks? Who cares what anyone else says? Only thought and voice that should matter at this time is yours. For you are the only one that holds the arrow to where it is that you need to go. For the extra message that jumped out is butterflies. Whenever you see a butterfly flutter through the grass, it is to remind you of the love of those who's passed. And know that your passed on loved ones and the ancestors are who are helping you, and they want you to understand that this heartache and loss is for a reason. It is not for the worst. So, get over it, get under it, get grounded so you can get through it. Okay? Guys, I hope that this was helpful, because I don't know who it's resonating for, but if it is for someone that you feel or yourself, share it. Let them see what it is that they need to do to be all that they can be. If you liked it, please give me a huge thumbs up. And if you're not already a part of the family, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. What's the harm? While you at it, hit the notification bell so that way you can get these timeless readings when they come from me straight to you. I'm your girl, Anonymously T. I'm going to take a moment to close this out so you can be the best, guys. I'm sending you lots of love, lots of light, and I always like to put a little respect on your name. All right, guys. I'm out. Peace.